Hello, everyone. This is KJPC Gaming. We are back in the Infected 9.5 today. I'm going to show you what progress I've made, and we'll do a little bit more of framing here. I want to tell you what it's going to cost to make an oil rig, which we're going to be doing sometime in the middle of next week. So up here, I have two boxes, which isn't enough. I'm starting to store stuff to make the oil rig with. Um, it is going to be 50 iron ingots, 20 steel ingots, 20 mechanical parts, and 20 electrical parts. So this entire box of fragments, plus 10 more in iron alone, cooked into iron ingots. Plus we'll need 20 steel, and the 20 mechanical and 20 electrical I already have. Is that stuff and things? It is. So I've actually got 34 electrical, and I think it's 26 mechanical. No, it's actually 29 mechanical, because I've been going to the villages, and we have a few more villages I can go to. I've only been to 3 of them, the ones that are local here, and grabbed those. So I'm not going to have to be making electrical parts and mechanical parts, because I've gone and gotten them just from the villages alone. Is that we need some steel. It's not enough, actually. We need an even number. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and make those. And then we'll go down to the glass house, which I've gotten some walls put up. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Yeah, 6 of those. I'm going to cook some copper for screws. And there is some sand for glass. I should put some more in. I'm only putting 10 at a time in here. And I think that was 10, 8. I think that was maybe more than 10. Wait a minute, 3, 6. No, that's 10. I'm only putting 10 at a time in until the 9.6 update, when the amount of sand and ingots we get will be reduced, because that's going to help tremendously. Honestly, it is. We are getting, right now we're getting 20 sand and 3 fragments out of every single rock. So yeah. I put some lights in so I can work a little bit later at night. I finished the downstairs walls and these 2 ceilings since yesterday. I put these 2 in for the forge. I'm not sure that I need to, but I did just in case. I've been all over the map since yesterday, to both houses to get equipment and supplies and to load all of the mineral extractors. I have to keep loading mineral extractors because I am completely running out of ores at home. So this is where I am at with this room. I think that I might have to go one more, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I can put the next stairwell right here going up, and then we can have that 3rd floor up there. I had thought about separating the levels completely so that there was a gap in between, because I think that would look pretty cool. I'm also waiting for the fish to come back. It's February. I am hoping that the reason why we don't have very many fish is because it is technically winter time. There's a few fish over here on this end, and they may just be staying away from the floor because of me walking on it. The other thing that I am definitely going to do is I am definitely going to make this foundation concrete because I was watching somebody else and I saw how good the concrete looks against the glass. Let's see if I can hold myself underwater here for a second. Because this one could go, and this one can go. Quickly, before you drowned. I'm drowning. Alright, I gotta get some air. Uh-oh. The way you carry logs when you're swimming. There's another one down there. How much damage was that? Not bad. 9 points, 10 points, whatever. So yeah, there is a danger here in getting stuck underneath this floor. It also helps me stay underneath the water, which is also good. So I am getting some fish over here, but like I said, I think it's possible that we're just reacting to wintertime here. And that may be all that is. Let's get some stuff into the forge before I forget. Get some stuff out of the forge. Yeah, we're gonna need that steel. Oh, you know what I forgot to bring was screws. I have some. I'm just making more copper for more screws. I hope that was copper. Yeah. I sometimes say copper when I mean cobalt and also the opposite. And yeah, that messes me up. Yeah, I am out of screws. I thought I might be. And you cannot alt-right click stacks. Oh boy. Oh, that is 10. There's all my cans. I was thinking about canning some fuel and I forgot. So for the grinder, I went and got the grinder because I can go out and I can grab rocks and grind them in my pack. But at the moment, I'm getting more sand. So when the update drops and it goes back down to 10 sand, well, it'll still be more sand. Right now it's 4 times as much. Because if I go out and I put 2 rocks together, I get 10 sand. But if I put 2 rocks in the grinder, I get 40. So yeah, that needs to be reduced. There's nowhere to put it all. This is all glass. These were boxes of sand and lead and iron, and one of them was already glass. So yeah, we can go get some more screws. I am out of room here. Oh, let go of me. I got those. There we go. And yeah, I don't really want to put an uneven amount in there, so yeah. All right. That was actually pretty cool the way that looks. The way that fire reflects off the glass and the water. I kind of saw it the other day. I'll show you this because I was doing this, crossing the river, because it takes less time. But let's see if I can get it to do it here. It's the wrong time of day. Maybe it's the wrong time of day. Oh, you can just barely see that red glare. Yeah, I'll turn my light off. I was crossing the river in the middle of the night, and it looked so cool, that red glare. And I wondered how I could possibly make that happen. Oh, I can just, oops. I can just do that, and it'll go back to position. I was wondering how I could possibly make that happen here on this glass floor. And that's the answer right there. All right, I already have the steel. Whoa, don't fall in the water. And I got those two. So I think we will have I need a glass wall here to put this up. So, oh, that's too small of a space. Right there is where that goes. And just a few pieces of glass. It's such a weird number. It's only 8 glass because that's actually a reduced amount. If you've been playing this game for a couple of months, maybe 3 months, you'll know that glass was a lot more expensive when it first came out. And, oh no, that's the wrong one. I knew that was wrong. It's this one down here. There we go. So that reduced amount doesn't come out to an equal number. And there we go. And 8 does not divide into 20. It leaves 12. So you can get 2 walls out of a run of a box of 20, and then you've got leftovers. So the boxes don't help that much. All right, there's a few more screws. We are going to, God, if I can remember what it was. Now I got to try to remember something. Let's get some more glass and deal with this first. There we go. Now I have an empty box, and now I can cook more sand. Oops, that's the wrong tool. I can't remember now. Darn it. I have a reason to go to the main base. Oh my goodness. All right, I'll leave that alone. I think I just saw a fish. All right, well, anyway, let's get this part finished. There we go. Now then, now we can do this. And I just need 3 pieces of glass. And while that is cooking, place, exit, there we go. 4 wood logs. That's another thing that's weird about this game. Danged animals. Ooh, that was my fault. I thought okay. Oh. Where'd they go this time? Here's one. Oh, I guess I do have the nails on me. No, I don't. Oh, I have planks on me. Oh, that's what it was. There's no nails. I went to all of this ridiculous trouble to make nails before I made those 2 boxes up there. Yeah, they don't need them. I don't know what I was thinking, but they don't need them. It's so silly. All right, we'll grab that. And we will put the fragments away immediately because I have found myself carrying fragments all over creation for no good reason. And nails, here we go. The thing is that I'm going to have to cook all those fragments, but I have no intention of building that oil rig out here. It might happen, but it's not my intention for it to be that way. Oops. We really need to be able to alt-right click this. I know I was talking yesterday about the game, or last time rather, about the game getting super easy. It is. But also, if you're going to do all of these other things, you may as well have alt-right click available. Oh, that's what those two are for. Okay, we got that one. Just need a couple of logs. Probably need to eat pretty soon. Oops. I tripped over the wagon. So you notice I have 3 carts now. It's starting to get out of control. All right, let's see what this height looks like. I still cannot see the town. I think that's where it is. Need to be facing, oh, is it over there? It's over there. Oh. I'm thinking I want to build a watchtower up here. Or like a, you know, viewing deck maybe. And so that is one of my thoughts there. So this is much, much faster than what we were doing yesterday. And I think that it kind of makes you realize what a game changer the stone grinder is. Because that is the difference, is the stone grinder. And I'll go ahead and drop that glass off. Did that need screws? No. Am I already out of them? No. So, there we go. We will, get up there. We'll grab this and we will go fill it with sand. So yesterday, I had a limited amount of sand to work with. Sand that I had gotten from a grinder, by the way, this one, but it was on the other side of the map. And I had to go and get that sand. And still, even though I want to fill this whole box, I'm still only putting in 10 at a time because of the weight. Now, someone else suggested this super fantastic way to deal with loading too much stuff in your bag. So what you're going to do is you're going to split these. And you're going to fill your bag just like this. And that is going to limit the amount of sand and fragments that you can pick up at one time. This is tremendously helpful because if you load this thing up, you cannot pick up that much weight. No one can. Right now we're at 26 pounds, but a full basket of sand and fragments weighs something like 120 pounds. And if you don't have the boxes like right next to you, you're in deep trouble. You're going to have to throw something on the ground. And anything you throw on the ground other than wood logs and made planks will disappear in 5 minutes. So you've got 5 minutes to pull it together and find some place to put all that stuff. So this helps tremendously to limit the amount of things that you can actually put in your bag that will weigh a lot. And you can use that for a lot of different things, like when you're going to gather ores or going to pick up stuff out in the wild, that will definitely help to reduce that load. Now I can see I'm down to half. I'm just going to load that one full stack. We do need nails, so I'm going to have to make this pretty soon. Oh, I've got 4 there. We're good. All right. Need to get... Oh, there's only one. Drink water. Thank you. Eat fisho. Thank you. Let's go eat some carbs. Oh, it's a bird. I thought, oh my god, there's an animal. What is it? It's still February. That's not ripe yet. There we go. All this stuff will be ripe after it's done raining. All right. Let's eat some food here. You can see the energy bar. Zoom. I don't even need these cucumbers. I do need one more in the energy there. Watermelon works too, but not to this extent. I have cut these in half and eaten half at a time, and it cuts down the energy exactly in half. So that's something to think about. We'll do one of these as well. All right, we should be completely loaded up there. I cannot remember what it was I needed to get from the house. I'm gonna think of it as soon as the video's over, and then I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's what it was. Well, let me look in here, see if this will jog my memory. Nope. I put that out, okay. And I need to load the extractors, and I need to get some of that stuff. But there is an empty wagon right there. But at the same time, I don't really want to make that huge trip. I'm okay on lead. I need to go to this village right here. I did go to the caves to get lead. Sorry, I was counting there. But I wasn't able to get very much. And so I decided to just go to the villages, and I think if I look at this box, like steel, I think probably all of this amount probably came from just going to 2 villages. And the rest of it came from a cave, so probably half of it. And so I was saying on the last episode about if you're struggling to get stuff, to go to the village for it. And that really worked out for me today and yesterday. Going to the villages really helped a lot, because I was just like, oh God, I don't want to get, involved with these scorpions. Oh, I forgot to fill the sandboxes. That's why I took it over there. I don't want to get involved with the scorpions, and I don't want to get lost. And the reason is really funny too, because I don't normally get lost in caves. But I was playing Osiris New Dawn, and it has 2 mines, and I got completely lost in one, and I didn't want to lose my game progress, and oh God, I was just like so frustrated, and I didn't want to go through it again. And then I got into the infected and started going to the caves, which is normally really easy by comparison. And I was immediately lost, and it was so hard. I looked at the map and I got myself oriented correctly and it cleared up, but oh my God, it must have taken me 10 minutes to work it out. I had gone around the corner, and I'll show you right here. This cave, so it goes straight, and then it goes around a corner, and it kind of loops sort of backwards. But there's caves all along, little tiny caves all along. And I kept turning down the wrong way and I could not get out. So what I did was I looked right at this map and I oriented myself like that until I was facing the way I know that this cave exits, which is this direction. And so I was finally able to get out, but oh my God, it was awful. All right, let's get a little bit more steel made. And when we come back next time, we are going to go to town for lead and iron, specifically for lead and iron. And I think that you will see what a difference it makes compared to going to a cave. Now, really quickly, excuse me, I went to this cave and this cave and didn't do too well. Like the spawn rate on the rocks is lower than it used to be, possibly. The last time I needed it. Oh, now I remember what we need to go to home for. And this is the home we need to go to. We will do that next time for sure. So then I went to this town and this town. And that's all it took to double the amount of lead and iron that I had. All right, you guys. My sinuses are really getting bad. Sorry. We will come back next time and we will go home. We need to make some supplies. We need to get some concrete mixed up, and I'm going to have to make clay and a little bit of sand for that. And we'll get a number of other things and bring them back to make our life here a little bit easier. I want to thank you all so much for coming along. If you are new to the channel, then please consider subscribing. If you're enjoying the content, then please click the like button. And as always, have an amazing day while I struggle to breathe.